Hey guys, what's up? It's Francis here, back with another video. So, for today's video, I am doing a shelf tour. Pero hindi kita yung buong shelf sa frame, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing a shelf tour. Last year, I did a study area tour and you guys seem to like that one. So today, we're gonna be doing my shelf. I'm very excited. Syempre, yung shelf ko nakita nyo na sa background ng ilan kong previous videos. So I'm not gonna make the intro too long. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video and let's jump right into my shelf. Hey guys, I am now doing the voiceover and here is an overview of my shelf. This is everything we're going to be looking at for today's video from top to bottom. Here is everything. We're gonna start with the random brown things on top of my shelf. These are just some random boxes and a random paper bag that I used to have something in, but now it's empty and I might need them in the future, so I haven't disposed of them. Now let's actually get into my shelf, starting off with the topmost row. Here in the first cubicle in the first row, I have a couple of my albums, and I know we're gonna get into a lot of albums, but here are the first ones. Okay, forget that, but to make it interesting, I decided to show you guys these albums by putting them back in. First, we have two copies of the Chaos Chapter Freeze by TXT. Don't ask me why I have two copies of the same version. Next is Han Sung-woo's Fame album. I also have Teen Teen's Very on top, and lastly is one that is kinda old now, and it is BTS's Love Yourself Her. And yes, I own one BTS album. I was an ARMY before, okay? Okay, so that cubicle was a mixture of artists, but this next one has Stray Kids and X1. We start with my Nachimbong, which I bought for a Stray Kids concert back in 2020, but we had a pandemic, so never mind. Oh, and yeah, like part of the inside of this light stick, it spins. I also have my Stray Kids and X1 albums. Don't mind the fact that my last Stray Kids album is Go Live, but again, we have two identical copies of the same album. This time it's Clay Levanter. I have Go Live, my X1 Quantum Leap albums, and my X1 Lightstick at the very end. Moving right along, we have the final cubicle in this first row, and we have my small collection of Twice albums, which has not grown in a while. The last time I bought a Twice album was in late 2020. I have two versions of Summer Nights, one for What Is Love, Eyes Wide Open, Signal, which was my very first album ever, and Twicestagram. It's time to work our way down and move on to the second row. I only have two things in this first cubicle for the second row. I have this family portrait of ours that we got from Hong Kong on the left, and on the right I have my Gravity 2022 Seasons Greetings calendar. The other one has some random stuff. I have my clock that doesn't work anymore. You've probably seen this in some of my vlogs in the past, and I also have my CD player, which I got for Christmas in 2020. I hope you guys are excited because my next row has a lot of stuff. As you can see, this row is almost just entirely Gravity. It is insane. This is probably like the most expensive row in this entire shelf. Alright, so let's start with this stack on the very left. Starting with these things, these are my phone cases. So the one on the left is from the mall. Binili ko lang siya noong araw na binili ko yung cellphone ko. And then the one on the right is from Happy Side Up. And then actually insert ko na lang din, the one that I have on my phone right now is from Shopee. And then right beside it, this is just the stack of merch that I am currently selling. Hiniwalay ko lang siya sa main merch ko para hindi ako malito. All of these boxes are Gravity merch and hindi na ako nakapag-shoot ng footage isa-isa for them because some of them are quite heavy, so isa-isahin ko na lang from top to bottom. We have the Gravity 2nd Gen Levity fan kit. The green one is from the 2020 summer package, and then the bottom two boxes are from their 2021 summer package. Now we're gonna go to the middle, so we're gonna start with this card. This is from my Levity fan kit, the 2nd Gen one. This is of course from V-Live, and I am censoring my details. This silver container is from their first album Part 1, Official MD. This is the tin case photo card set, but I already have the photo cards in my binder. Underneath them, I have probably like the prettiest thing in my shelf. I have my Gravity Remembong. This light stick is so pretty, and it's kind of like the Nachimbong, like the Gravity logo inside. It spins. Here's me trying to make it spin, but it's really not going for it. It's not spinning. Oh, and here's a close-up. Ayaw lang talaga niya mag-focus, but there's like glitter, and it's so pretty. Oh, and by the way, the purple box behind all of this is my Gravity 2022 Seasons Greetings. And now, punta naman tayo sa pinaka-right na part ng aking third row. First we have is this big black one, which is the Gravity League of the Universe, which it has such a great photo book. Ang ganda ng pictures, guys. And right beside it, I have my Gravity albums. So the Hideout series is arranged in rainbow order, but I'm still missing 3 of the 9 to complete it. And then beside it, I have The Awakening. At the time I am making this video, I still do not have my Liberty and our Cosmos albums, but they are on the way. Okay, hindi siya masyadong halata dito, but now we're gonna go to the 4th row. This is probably the most random row, but first I have my Magic 8 Ball. Nilabas ko lang siya and then I decided to put it here. And then I have this Gravity logo na parang design room decor na binigay sa akin. Hi Ate Abby, shoutout sa iyo. Thank you so much. And I also have this bottle with like rocks in it that I also got from someone. I can't remember who, but I'm pretty sure I got it during my birthday. And then in the other one, I have these 3 random decorations that I bought to Singapore when I competed in 2017, and I also have my eyeglass case / container. Under the 4th row, I have my piano / keyboard / organ. I don't really know, but I got this when I was like grade 4, like quick story time tayo, and like because I really wanted to learn how to play it. Guess what? I never did. And oh my gosh, me editing this, I'm like, it doesn't look bad, but in real life, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Sobrang dilaw nung white keys kasi nga hindi ko ginagamit masyado. We have gone through all of these things, but we have a couple more. Now we're gonna go to the cabinets at the very bottom. We're gonna start off with the one at the very left, and these things you've probably seen in my study area tour if you watched it, but these are the yearbooks that I have. I have my 2021, which was the one when I was in grade 10, 2016 when I was in grade 6, 2010 when I was like finishing like preschool, and the one on the very right is my father's high school one. And then the compartment beside it, it has some very random stuff. First I have is the box of my keyboard, which I did unbox in one of my vlogs. And then I have a book here. This is by my favorite YouTuber ever, Gen X fan or Jen McAllister. This is really professional internet person, which I got for Christmas like years ago. And then I have this Muji paper bag, which I'm gonna show you guys what's inside. There's one item, Peva Shampoo, boom! Like bonggang transition and all. And eto lang yung filler or parang extra pages ko for my notebook. Speaking of notebooks, I have my other notebooks here. Ito yung mga notebooks na ginamit ko noong grade 11. So I have 2 notebooks with like their extra pages then. And I have 2 math notebooks for pre-cal and gen math. Yeah, not that interesting. Grabe, hanggang dito may merch, but I have my cheering slogans for Gravity. Originally, I really wanted to like collect all of them, pero sa dami ko namang kinokollect at binibili for Gravity, hindi ko na carry. So I have these ones. Lastly, I have these 2 planks or dividers na extra for my shelf. Okay, ibalik na natin yung gamit ko. May pa-magic na naman. Oh, wow! And that's pretty much it. We've gone through everything in my shelf. So ito lang ulit yung overview. So that is it for my shelf tour. That's everything in my shelf. I hope you guys enjoyed my shelf tour. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the Frandom and hit that bell to turn on my post notifications so that you never miss an upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Always remember, you're fantastic. Bye!